The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got it behind the line. It's Callaway. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Showing the arm strength to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. Makes a man miss. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Breaks into the... Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Back to throw, it's 5. All by himself. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. That's not... Wants to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Just going to keep it after the snap. Past the 30. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Listen, the big hog mollies up front, the big offensive line paved the way for a big first down.
And And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the single back. Plows through the defense. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They're going to run it. That is a big win for this. They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He'll pull it on the read. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Fife. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pucks it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Pulls it in. It's Owens. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Fires to the big fella. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flag.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this. The Aggies just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent.
Flying down the left side. The 20. The 10, touchdown, New Mexico State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this...
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Callaway. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Really good job by the coverage team. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Red pass, it's complete. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Quick toss. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Got the first down and more. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
The Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. To the ground with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. The pitch. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. Splits the upright. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching